Hello and welcome to this Forest Yoga class focused on the shoulders, the neck and the face and jaw. So aimed at releasing tension from the upper body. Close the eyes. Connect with your Ujjayi breath. So that's a gentle constriction of the back of the throat to make a whispering sound with the breath. Take a moment to focus in on your body. Notice how you're feeling today. Notice any tension in the shoulders, in the neck, tension in the face. And slightly starting to soften any tension that we feel here. Alternate nostril breathing, just breathing in through the left, holding for 8, exhaling through the right for 8. So we're just doing the left nostril today. Bring the right hand to the face, index finger, middle finger on space between eyebrows. Close down the eyes, breathe in through left nostril for 8. Hold the breath for 8. Exhale right. Breathe in left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Release the hand from the face. Neck circles. So bring the chin towards the chest, rolling the head and neck to the side of the room, up to the sky and to the other side and then back down. So just gently with our deep Ujjayi breath, moving the head and neck in a way that feels good in your body. So always taking the time to check in with how you're feeling today. And then switch directions, going in the opposite way. Notice where the mind is. And then come back to center. Straighten out both legs. Cross left thigh over the right thigh for half knee pal, so the back of that foot is flat down. You can either keep that leg straight or bring the heel closer in for full knee pile. If you're in full knee pile, make sure both sit bones are flat down onto the ground. Relax the hands down. Inhale into side ribs. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze upper shoulder blades together. Draw shoulder blades down. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together. Draw shoulder blades down. Inhale, side ribs. Bend the elbows, exhale, squeeze bottom tip, shoulder blades together, using the elbows to squeeze into the ribs and draw it down. Inhale to side ribs. Hold the breath, shoulders up, exhale, squeeze upper shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down the back. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down. Last one, inhale to side ribs. Exhale, squeeze bottom tip, shoulder blades together, using the elbows to squeeze into the ribs. Keep your hands nice and active and draw down. Eagle arms, cross left arm over the right arm, then back of the palms touch, or maybe loop the hands around so that the palms touch. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, move the elbows away from the chest. Option to soften the head towards the biceps. Taking your deep Ujjayi breaths here. Breathing into the space between the shoulder blades. Option to fold forward, so just hinging at the hips, keeping the length in the spine. There's no need to go very far forward in this, just enough to feel a little bit more of a stretch in the hips, the glutes. Then exhale, release the hands and bring the chest back up, and we switch sides. Straighten both legs, then cross right thigh over left thigh. Option to come into full knee pal if that's available to you. And ground down through the sit bones, lengthen the spine, relax the hands down. Inhale into side ribs, hold the breath, shoulders up, exhale, squeeze upper shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down the back. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down. Bend the elbows, inhale. Exhale, squeeze bottom tip, shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down. Inhale to side ribs. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze upper shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, squeeze mid shoulder blades together, draw shoulder blades down. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, squeeze bottom tip, shoulder blades together, using the elbows to squeeze into the ribs and draw down. And release the hands down, straighten out both legs, come into a forward fold. So have the feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bring the hands forward. Keep the back nice and straight, pressing down through the back of the legs. Toes spreading, flexing the feet, relax head, neck. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, press down through the back of the legs, relax shoulders, relax face, neck, jaw. Deep breath in. Notice any tension in the shoulders, in the face, in the neck. And as we move through the practice, consciously releasing some of that tension. Inhale, bring the hands up and come back into cross-legged for seated side bend. Bring the left hand out onto the fingertips and then place the palm down, bend the elbow slightly. Inhale, reach your right hand up and over the head. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, reach the hand away from you, soften head and neck to the side. Take a deep breath into side ribs. As you exhale, reach the fingers away from you, soften head and neck. Soften left shoulder away from left ear. Breathing into those sensations here. Neck release, reach your right hand down, palm of the hand facing to the floor, fingers still spreading away from each other. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, reach the fingers away from you, feel that stretch through the right side of the neck. Keep activation through the left hand. And the next breath in. Inhale, reach with the right hand to bring the torso, chest all the way up. Come up with a relaxed neck. And to the other side, right hand out onto the fingertips. Place the palm down, bend the elbow slightly. Inhale, reach your left hand up and over the head. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, reach the fingers away from you. Soften right ear toward the right shoulder. Deep breath into side ribs. Exhale, reach away with the left hand. Feel the stretch through left ribs. Exhale, reach your left hand down, palm of the hand facing to the floor for neck release. Inhale. Exhale, reach the hand away from you, spreading the fingers. Breathe into the space in the left side of the neck. Sending the breath into the areas of tension. With the exhale, allowing that tension to flow down the neck, down the back, into the earth. Inhale, use the left hand to bring the chest, torso all the way back up. Carefully bring the head up and lay down on the back for elbow to knee. So we come down. Interlace the hands behind the back of the head and bring the feet up, so legs at 90 degrees or feet slightly below the knees. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold the breath, press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left, straighten right leg, reach through the feet, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right, straighten left leg, reach through big toe side of the foot, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left, straighten right leg, reach through the feet, pull the belly down, press the head into the hands. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath. Press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right, straighten left leg, reach through active feet, shoulder blades off the ground, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold breath. Press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows left, straighten right leg, reach through the feet, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold breath. Press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right, straighten left leg, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath. Press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left, straighten right leg, reach through active feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath. Press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows right, straighten left leg, reach through your active feet, pull the belly down, press the head into the hands, shoulder blades off the ground. Inhale, come back to center, lower head down, lower feet down. Hopefully feeling a little burn here in the core as we start to build the heat for the rest of the practice. Bridge with wrist stretches. So bring the feet hip distance apart. Heels are brushing the fingertips. Shoulders move away from the ears, palms face up to the sky. Inhale, press down through the feet. Slowly start to lift lower back, middle back, upper back off the ground for bridge. Bring the left hand straight up to the sky, palm of the hand to the sky, fingers towards the feet, grab pinky finger, inhale. Exhale, reach the finger back, spread through the whole hand. Ring finger, reach it back, deep breath in. Exhale, stretch the finger back, spread through the whole of the hand. Middle finger, reach it back. Exhale, stretch it back. Feel for the stretch through the whole of the wrist, the whole of the hand. Index finger, reach it back. Deep breath in. Exhale, stretch the finger back. Soften face, neck, jaw. Thumb, give it a little shake out, reach it back. As you exhale, thumb stretching away from pinky finger. All the fingers are reaching away from each other. And change sides. Grabbing your right pinky finger, doing one breath per finger. Exhale, stretch it back. Ring finger. Keep connecting through the feet. Pressing through the shoulders, middle finger. Index finger. Thumb. Release the hands down. Lift the chest, lift the hips. And slowly start to lower upper back. Middle back. And lower back. All the way down to the ground. Abs with a block. So 3-part twisting abs. If you don't have a block, you can also use a rolled up towel. Clasp the hands behind the back of the head. And then pick the feet up, so legs are at 90 or straight up to the sky. Head and shoulders down, inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze the block, out tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left, squeeze the block in between the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, head and shoulders stay lifted. Hold the breath, squeeze the block, out tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right, squeeze the block in between the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, squeeze the block, out tailbone. Exhale, elbows straight up to the sky, squeeze the block in between the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders all the way down. Deep breath into lower belly, hold the breath, squeeze block, out tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left, squeeze the block in between the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, center, hold the breath, squeeze block, out tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right, squeeze the block in between the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold breath, squeeze block, hold tailbone. Exhale, elbows straight up to the sky, squeeze the block in between the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, lower head and shoulders down, lower the feet down, place the block to the side, and carefully bring the knees into the chest, roll from side to side, gently massaging the back, and roll over to your left side to slowly support yourself up to a seated position, coming up with a relaxed neck. Into all fours for wrist stretches. Stage 2. Bring the hands to face forward. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Inhale, move forward over the wrists. Exhale, gently back. We just move forward and back over wrists, connected with our breath, releasing tension from the head and neck. Each breath is an opportunity to connect deeper. So take this opportunity today to breathe deeply. Come back to center. Bring the fingers to face towards the knees and then slowly press the palm down. Option to do both hands at the same time or one at a time. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, press down through the hands. Relax head and neck down. Options to bring the hips a little bit further back, but if this is already intense on the wrists, then just stay where you are. Stay in a part of the pose that feels right for you. And then bring the hands to face forward. Dolphin. So measure out the distance of the forearms by wrapping fingers around the outside of biceps. Bring the hands to parallel or interlace the fingers. Tuck toes under, inhale. Lift up between shoulder blades. Exhale, press up into dolphin. Option to have the knees slightly bent to prioritize length in the spine. Over time, legs are going to straighten out as you press the heels towards the floor. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale. Press the floor away through the forearms. Relax the face, the head, the neck, the jaw. Allow the head to be heavy. And carefully lower knees down to the floor. Dolphin prelude. Staying with the arms as they are the same distance apart. Interlace the fingers. And then bring the legs, the knees slightly back and slightly further apart. And then take the hips back, chest towards the mat and hands slightly up. So this is a nice stretch here in the chest, in the hips. Take a deep Ujjayi breath into where you feel the stretch here. And carefully bring the hands back down. Bring the knees closer together. And we come up to standing for sun salutations. Come to stand to the front of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. Bring the hands to the center. Take a deep breath. Connect back with the intent. Being conscious of the neck, the shoulders, the face, the jaw, and throughout the practice, making that conscious decision to release tension in these areas where we hold so much. Inhale, reach the hands up, telescope ribs. Exhale, fold forward, relax the head and neck down. Lunge, inhale, step left leg back, lower knees, sink the hips, reach the hands. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down. Low cobra, inhale. Reach the ribs forward. Down dog, exhale. Press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips up. Lunge, inhale, step left foot forward. Sink the hips down, reach with the hands. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend, relax head, neck down. Press through the feet, inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to center. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, fold forward, relax head, neck down. Lunge, inhale, right leg back, sink the hips, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down to the floor. Cobra, inhale. Move the ribs forward. Down dog, exhale, press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips up. Lunge, inhale, step right leg forward, sink the hips, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend, relax head, neck down. Press through the feet, inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to center. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, fold forward, relax head, neck down. Lunge, inhale, step left leg back, lower knees, sink the hips, reach hands. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Inhale, press the heels back. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale, press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips up. Lunge, inhale, left foot forward. Sink the hips, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Relax head, neck down. Press through the feet, inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to center. 3 pose vignette, starting with warrior 2. Step the feet wide apart and have the left foot facing to the short edge of the mat. The right foot slightly turns in, about 30 degrees. Sink down into your warrior 2, kite hawk. So bring the palms to face up, palms, fingers spreading. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, roll the hands forward, shoulder blades up the back. Inhale, open chest, palms face up. Exhale, turn the palms, rolling shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, roll shoulder blades up the back. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. And release the hands down. Extended warrior variation, place the left forearm onto the left thigh. Chest open up. Reach the right hand away from you towards the right leg, palm facing, same way you're turning. Inhale. Exhale, press the palm back. Relax the head and neck to the side. Feel grounded through the feet. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, use the hand to open the chest a little bit more by pressing a hand back. Relax the face, the neck, the jaw. Extended warrior. Place the left hand down by the inside of the left foot. And then reach the right hand up to the sky. You can also have a block there. Relax head and neck to the side. Connect with sensing the body. Exhale, release both hands down. Step back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale, press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips up. Warrior 2, step your right foot forward. So the right toes face to the short edge of the mat and the left toes slightly turn in. Sink down to warrior 2, kite hawk. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, roll shoulder blades up, turning palms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Chest lifts. Exhale, shoulder blades up the back. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Extended warrior. Variation, palm. Right forearm onto the right thigh. Left palm opening. Inhale. Exhale, press the left hand back to feel that openness in the left side of chest. And notice how the rest of the body feels here. So for me, as I press my left hand back, I also feel my left hip opening. The body is connected. Every part of the body. Extended warrior, place right forearm down by the inside of your right foot or onto a block. Then reach the left hand up. Palm still facing, same way you're turning. And then release both hands down. Step back into down dog. And then lower knees down. Dolphin with the palms up. So exactly the same as dolphin, except we turn the palms up. So it's more of a strengthening, well, dolphin is a strengthening pose, but dolphin palms up strengthens another, adds another strengthening aspect to the dolphin, to the regular dolphin. So measure out the distance of the forearms, palms face up to the sky. You could also have a little bit extra support if you'd bring a block in between the forearms. So work here on pressing fingers down into the floor and thumbs towards the mat. Tuck toes under, inhale. Lift up between shoulder blades, exhale, press up into the dolphin. Relax the head and neck down. Fingertips pressing into the ground. Take one more breath here. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down to the ground. Come back into child's pose for a breath. And then press up into down dog. Exhale. Inhale, left foot forward for warrior one. Easy twisting warrior. Place your right hand down by the inside of your right foot and then twisting to the left. Inhale to side ribs. Exhale, relax head and neck down. So throughout the practice, connecting with the neck, with the shoulders. Exhaling, releasing any tension in these areas. Press back through your right heel. Exhale, lower right knee down to the floor. Have the legs at 90 degrees, so just turn to face the other way. So lunge with pendulum swings. So right hand is down by the in line with your left foot. Left hand to the back of the head. Inhale, reach the elbow up. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Stay grounded through the feet. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down. Release. Lounge lunge. So your right leg straightens out, so you're in a deeper lunge. Right hand is underneath the right shoulder, then move it forward and to the right. And then allow that right shoulder to come up. Right hip moving towards the right side, towards the mat. And left hand wraps around that left leg. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, release any tension in the face, neck, jaw. Feel into the stretch here in the left hip and the right ribs. And then carefully come back to center. Hands underneath shoulders, step back into plank. Lower knees, chest, torso down. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Press through the hands, through the feet to reach the hips up. Other side, inhale. Right leg forward for warrior one. Easy twisting warrior. Inhale, reach that left hand up and then place it back down to the floor in line with your right foot. Reach your right hand up to the sky, palms facing same way you're turning. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, feeling of that space, openness in the chest. Press back through your left heel. Relax head and neck down. Active hands. Exhale, release down. Lunge with pendulum swings. So legs at 90 degrees. And then bring your left hand in line with your right foot. Right hand to the back of the head. Inhale. Exhale, reach elbow to the sky. Inhale, down. Exhale, reach up, open chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale to the sky. Inhale. Release down. Lounge lunge. Straighten out the back leg into the deep lunge. Left hand is underneath left shoulder. Move it forward and to the left. And bring your right hand to the outside of your right leg and allow that left shoulder to come up. Left hip moving towards the ground. Feel the stretch here in the hips and the ribs. And this is one of the only postures in Forest Yoga where we allow the shoulder to come up to the ear. So enjoy this pose, enjoy the feeling of just letting yourself relax, letting yourself let go. Bring both hands back under the shoulders, move the leg back, press into a down dog, stretching out through the legs. Last vignette. Inhale, step left foot forward for warrior one. Eagle arms. So cross left arm over right arm and then wrap the hands around or palms touch. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, move elbows away from the chest. So we're repeating this posture from the beginning of the practice. And this allows us to really feel and notice any differences in the body. But also to maybe go a little bit deeper. And also feel the pose in a slightly different way. Release the arms for archer. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Bend the elbow, reach back with your right hand for the left hand. Either the palms touching, or if you have a strap, you can use a strap with reaching it in your left hand. Or you can also reach back for your top. And over time, hands coming closer together. Keep the head, back of the head aligned over tailbone. And release the arms. Ostrich, interlace the fingers together behind the back. Inhale, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold forward. Bringing chest down, reaching hands up and away from you. Carefully release the hands down, step back into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down. Cobra. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Warrior one. Inhale, right leg forward. For eagle arms. Cross right arm over left arm. And looping the hands around. Inhale. Exhale, move the elbows away from the chest, soften the head towards the biceps if this feels good. You're sinking into your warrior one stance, belly gently drawing in, tucking tailbone down. Make sure as you Deepen into your warrior one stance so the knee doesn't come over the ankle. Release the arms for archer. Inhale, reach right arm up, bend the elbow, reach back for the left hand. Exhale, elbow towards the sky. Breathe into the space where the hands meet. Carefully release the hands down, step back for down dog, ostrich. So step back into your warrior one. Interlace the fingers behind the back, inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, exhale. Bring the chest, torso down towards the mat, reach the hands away from you. As you breathe in, feel for filling the lungs with air. As you breathe out, send the hands away from you. Feel the stretch in the shoulder blades. Keep sinking forward with that right knee bent. And release the hands down. Now step back into down dog. Lower knees to the floor. And into cross-legged position. For our last position, which is neck release. So giving our head, neck, shoulders a final beautiful stretch by bringing right hand to the left side of the face, gliding the fingertips, inhale. Exhale, right ear towards the right shoulder, just allowing the gentle weight of the head, the gentle weight of the hand to guide the head and neck to the side. So don't force the stretch, don't pull the neck. Just allow the deepening of the stretch to come on its own with the support of your deep Ujjayi breath. Allow that left hand to be completely relaxed. And then bring your right hand to the back and left side of the head, inhale. Exhale, allow the chin to come closer towards the chest. Breathing your deep Ujjayi breath into where you feel the stretch. Allow the eyes to be relaxed, the face to be relaxed. And then bring both hands to the knees, chin to center of chest. Inhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders down, face, neck, jaw relaxed. Allow the shoulders to be heavy. And then bring the left hand to the forehead. Inhale, pick the head up. And then bring the left hand to the right side of the face. Fingers gliding the jaw. Inhale. Exhale, lift it towards the left shoulder. Take a deep Ujjayi breath. As you exhale, allow that right shoulder to soften, creating a deeper stretch on the right side of the neck. And then bring that left hand to the back right side of the head. Inhale. Exhale, chin towards the chest. And then release both hands onto the knees, chin to the center of the chest. As you exhale, allow the head to be heavy, shoulders relaxed. Breathe into the back of the neck, the back of the head. With every breath, we deepen into the stretch. We release more tension. We send fresh energy, fresh oxygen into the brain, clearing any mental rubbish. And then bring your right hand to the forehead. Inhale, pick the head up and release. Lay down for Shavasana. And if you'd like to take a longer Shavasana, then pause the video now and set yourself a timer. Otherwise, just if you only have a minute or so, then lay down, legs out by your sides, palms face to the sky. Take a deep breath in, exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Relax here for Shavasana. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Take a deep breath in. Bring the knees into the chest. Roll from side to side, massaging the back. And then roll over to your left side. Slowly support yourself up to seated, coming up with a relaxed neck. Bring the hands to center of the chest. Take a deep breath in. What is sacred in me honors what is sacred in all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this practice. I hope you feel better, lighter in the shoulders and the neck. And let me know what you thought in the comments below and subscribe for more.